Welcome to the Red Devils report. We're back here for our first Champions League preview against Atalanta. Going to be a good game, and win, lose or draw, we're United Till We Die. Joined here by my co-host of the Retrotainment and part of Retrotainment Recast, Greg. How are you doing, buddy?
What's happening, homie?
Nothing much.
I think we just go with co-host for everything now.
Pretty much, yeah. No Darren for this preview. He said he'd be on for the review. He's in work, unfortunately. Hopefully he gets out in time for the match, though, the poor fucker.
Poor fucker, he's right.
Well, maybe we'll see. We'll see how the match goes, and we'll see who's the poor one, him being in work or us watching it.
Yeah, well, there is that too.
Yeah. Team sheets out. He's sticking with this tactic of 3 centre backs, 2 wing backs, and 2 strikers.
I think it makes sense, really. You got to build off what they done on Sunday, and it's obvious he's got to play it against City, so you might as well give it a run for a couple of games, get the lads into a routine of it, because I think this is going to be it going forward now.
I think so. The only thing with this one is that it's slightly different to the one that we played on the weekend, in that we're going 2 attacking midfielders and 1 CDM.
Yeah, which is what people wanted to see, really.
Exactly, yeah. You can take that risk here, though, against what would be a weaker side than
City.
Than City anyway. Maybe not than Spurs, but Spurs was a must-win game, so he kind of he went a bit more defensive there than maybe necessary.
I think Atlanta are probably a better team than Spurs, though, to be honest.
They might be,
Spurs are in chaos.
Yeah, but that was a must-win game after the previous week in the Premier League,
Oh yeah. He did. To me, he set that game up not to lose. It just helped that Spurs were absolutely poisoned.
Yeah, it also gave more freedom, as we said, to the likes of Bruno, who dropped back that little bit more, so he got on the ball in the midfield a little bit more and was able to pass it around. So it did work out better.
Be intrigued to see now him and Pogba, how that works tonight.
Yeah, now he's gone with Rashford up top with alongside Ronaldo this time.
Well, Cavani's injured, isn't he?
Yeah, I probably would have gone Greenwood here myself.
Yeah, I thought that. I felt a bit sorry for him now, to be honest.
Because he started in that central striker role, and this would have been a good game to let him get up there, get him game time with Ronaldo there.
Yeah, I feel a bit sorry for him now. He was probably our best attacking player for the first 4 or 5 games.
Yeah. Now Rashford's been in form as well, so you can't take too much away from him. It's not a bad choice. I would have liked to see Greenwood.
Ronaldo.
No, I think letting Ronaldo play alongside either of those boys will be hugely beneficial. They'll see him, running into the back post and,
Oh, no, I get that, but he's going to play 90 minutes probably on Sunday or Saturday as well, you know what I mean?
I don't think he'll play 90 minutes here.
No, I think if we go 1 or 2 up, it'll be over.
I think you can see a halftime substitute for him. I think you could see him coming off for Greenwood or something at halftime, possibly.
Well, you see how the game's going. If they're losing, no chance.
Yeah, no, like if we're still 0-0 or we're losing, probably not. But if we aren't, I can see him getting subbed.
They're without their centre back again, their captain.
Yeah, they have like no centre backs.
They're playing the same 3 centre backs that started against us. Iman Demirel is back.
Oh, is he back in? Is he? Oh, well, he is one of their main starters. Interesting to see Boy's getting a run out here. The man made a Weetabix.
Lindelof's injured.
Yeah, well, now the man made a Weetabix is going to get a run out here. Hopefully there's no rain to make him crumble.
Bit of pace there to keep up with Sabata and whoever else wants to be breaking forward for Atlanta.
Yeah,
I think they got caught early the last time with that.
Yeah.
They didn't catch the runners off the back and kind of gave him a bit more space. I don't think you'll see that tonight.
Yeah, no, he's a decent,
a lot more compact.
Yeah, he's a decent defender, is Boy, but there's just, he's either going to have a stinker, a good game, or he's going to do something mental and get himself sent off. Do you know what I mean? Like he
doesn't have that many red cards. You know what I mean?
No, he doesn't. But like it maybe not sent off, but he'll do something mental that either gets him sent off or gets him, a very lucky yellow, and then breaks himself up. Yeah, then he breaks himself up in the tackle, and then he has to come off anyway. So
yeah, well, there was a bit of talk of Twitter and whatnot that they might have played Phil Jones tonight.
I don't think he'll ever step back into a United shirt unless it's for
I
his
don't think so
testimonial.
myself. But when I was reading it, I was like, what? I was like, that's the most left field thing you'll see.
Geez, unless it's his testimonial game, I don't see that lad putting on a United shirt for a game again.
No, sure, he turned that down, didn't he?
Yeah. What are you thinking in terms of a result here? Do you think this is?
I think it'd be a positive result here.
Yeah.
Like I said in one of our group chats there, that I said a draw is worst case scenario here.
Yeah.
Well, a loss is obviously worst case scenario, but a draw would be not the worst, but acceptable. I'd like to keep the levels high going into Sunday.
Yeah, I think we need to win this one as well. I think just secure your Champions League.
Yeah. A win tonight will most likely get us out of the group.
Yeah, exactly. So I think you need to get that win tonight.
I say that very doubtfully because we had 9 points after 4 games last year and didn't get out.
Yeah, true. But I think we're gonna. I think the last game was a bit tighter. But I think even after that, I think Darren said it as well, that when we get them in the second leg, it won't be that tight.
Well, to be honest with you, I think United were caught a bit cold last time out. Atlanta surprised them. They didn't deserve to win the game. Atlanta, I don't care what anyone says. They had 2 shots on target in the first half, or 3 shots on target, 4 shots in total, and one of them barely made the goalkeeper.
Yeah, exactly. So
they scored from a header. That's fine, from a corner. That can happen. And the other one was a defensive mistake. Tellez let the man run. Van de Beek let the man run off him. No, not Van de Beek. Maguire.
Yeah.
Let the man run off the back of him and tried to go and read the ball and missed it completely. So I mean, them things happen. They happen quite regularly with us, but
yeah. Now you could see in the second half that, like, in terms of, if we show up, they will blow them out with the water, and I think that's what's going to happen here.
5 minutes into that game, when United took control at the end of the first half, even 2 down, you thought you get at least a draw if you score early here.
Yeah, but I think we're going to blow them out of the water this time. I don't know if we'll keep a clean sheet, but I think we're going to blow these out of the water. I'm going 3 or 4-0 here.
Honestly, I'm not too worried about a clean sheet. I know everyone says, yeah, it's great to get it. Do you know what I mean? I just get out of the group and then we'll go from there. Give me 3 points. I don't care if it's 3-2, 4-2, 5-2, 5-4.
Yeah. No,
give me 3 points here.
I think we'll blow them out of the water. I think it'll be 3 or 4 clear by the end of this.
I think Rashford's pace here is going to cause them a lot of issues. He caused them a lot of issues when he came on last week. Yeah,
I think having both Bruno and Pogba there, meaning you can't just focus on one, because they're both can hit those passes. So you can't just. A lot of the time, that's what happens to Bruno, is people just zone in on him, get tight to him, so he can't do it. But you can't spend the whole game doing that.
It's what happened to Pogba in the first 4 years of his career at United, really.
Yeah, just get tight to him.
Nobody else. Yeah.
Two man on him, and then what's he going to do? Nothing.
The frustration grows then, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
This is a good way for him to stay kind of fit. Obviously, serving a 3-match ban is not ideal.
Yeah, and that might be why he's getting the start here.
Oh, 100%.
And
it helps that he'll probably play for France midweek or
he
won't play Sunday.
The following weekend.
The following weekend he'll play, which means he's missing one more game. I think we have a cup game in the middle of that then. Another Champions League game in the middle of that, which he'll probably play.
Yeah, so he won't really have missed out on any weeks game times, really.
The red card kind of fell at the right time, but the wrong time with the fixtures we have.
Yeah. Thing is that, I don't think you're going to see him and Bruno start against City one way or the other.
Not a chance. I wouldn't be surprised if you see Fred, McTominay and Matic all start.
No, I think because then you'd have to drop Bruno for one of them. I don't think that's going to happen.
Oh, it'd be Cavani that goes, because obviously we don't know if he's going to be fit.
No, I think he'll stick with the two strikers.
We'll just have to wait and see on Sunday. But as for this one, I'd say 2-1, 3-1 maybe.
I'm going to go with 4-1 here. I think we'll put these to the sword. Yeah, I think we're going to put them to the sword here now. I don't see us keeping a clean sheet now. I'd love to see us keep a clean sheet because it'll be 2 in a row then. But I don't know. There's
as I said to you, I'm
there's
not
mistakes
overly
there.
worried. I'm not overly worried about a clean sheet in Champions League group stage. Just get out of the group.
Yeah, but you know what I mean.
You can't win the Champions League. Well, I don't think we're going to win the Champions League anyway. But you can't win the Champions League if you don't make it out of the group.
Exactly, yeah. But I think the defensive frailties are there, and as good as De Gea has been, if you keep letting easy chances in like that, he's going to concede eventually. Do you know what I mean? So I don't see us keeping the clean sheet here.
When you're man of the match 5 times out of however many games, you know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
It's not going well for the defense now. I know we lost Maguire and Varane and thing, but the other defenders should be able to step in.
They should be able to.
Sorry, yeah. But you know what I mean? You're playing at Man United here. You're playing at one of the biggest clubs in the world. You should be able to do a job.
Yeah, but we'll leave it there and we'll watch the match, and hopefully on the review of the match it'll be all smiles all around.
Can't wait to hear Darren's rant if it's not.
Oh, jeez, he's going to lose the flop. But sure, we'll see after that. Until then, good luck.
Good luck.